Ukraine has intensified its military offensive into Russia's Kursk region, marking a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict. On August 14, President Volodymyr Zelensky announced that Ukrainian forces had advanced between 1 to 2 kilometers in various areas since the start of the day, capturing over 100 Russian prisoners of war. This operation, which began on August 6, is being described as the largest incursion into Russian territory since World War II, posing a substantial security challenge for President Vladimir Putin. Current situation. The Ukrainian advance has reportedly affected at least 3 regions within Russia, including Kursk and Belgorod, with the latter declaring a state of emergency due to the intense bombardment from Ukrainian forces. Belgorod Governor Vyacheslav Gladkov characterized the situation as extremely difficult and tense, noting significant destruction to homes and civilian casualties. Efforts are underway to evacuate approximately 11,000 residents, including relocating around 5,000 children to safer areas. Military analysts estimate that up to 10,000 Ukrainian soldiers, supported by armored vehicles and artillery, are involved in the operation. The Ukrainian military claims to have gained control over 74 settlements in Kursk, covering around 1,000 square kilometers, approximately 386 square miles. Russian response. In reaction to the incursion, Russia has bolstered its military presence in the affected regions, pulling reserve forces from Ukraine and Crimea to reinforce its defenses. Reports indicate that Russian troops are being redeployed from the strategically important Kaliningrad enclave to Kursk. The Russian Ministry of Defense claimed to have intercepted 117 Ukrainian drones and 4 missiles in response to the offensive. Despite these efforts, Ukrainian forces continue to assert their progress. A Ukrainian military commander stated that the situation remains under control, and the ongoing fighting is concentrated along the entire front line. Strategic objectives. Ukrainian officials have clarified that their goal is not to annex Russian territory but rather to establish a security zone to protect Ukrainian regions from long-range missile strikes originating from Kursk. The Ukrainian Foreign Ministry emphasized the need to dismantle Russian military installations that have been used to launch attacks against Ukraine. International reactions. The incursion has drawn significant international attention, with U.S. President Joe Biden commenting that the situation presents a real dilemma for Putin. The White House has denied any involvement in Ukraine's military operations, emphasizing that it is up to Ukraine to determine its approach. In light of the escalating conflict, the Indian embassy in Moscow issued an advisory urging citizens to avoid traveling to the affected regions of Bryansk, Belgorod, and Kursk. In conclusion, as the conflict continues to evolve, both sides face critical decisions regarding their military strategies. Ukraine's recent advances aim to boost national morale and demonstrate its military capabilities, after nearly 900 days of conflict. Meanwhile, the Kremlin grapples with the implications of the incursion and the potential for further escalation in hostilities. Latest 247 can't independently verify these claims.